Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Chat Show. I'm Jake, and with me is the always energetic Nina.
Hey, hey. And today, we're tackling something super practical: how to boost your English with just 10 minutes of daily conversation. Jake, do you really think 10 minutes can make a difference?
Absolutely. Think of it like brushing your teeth, you wouldn't skip it, right? 10 focused minutes every day can turn English from something you study into something you just do naturally. The key is consistency.
Okay, but what should people actually do in those 10 minutes? Because, let's be real, sometimes I just stare at my coffee and forget all my vocab.
I hear you. The trick is to make those 10 minutes intentional. For example, pick a topic each day, like what did I do yesterday, and talk about it out loud. Even if you're alone, narrate your thoughts. Or record yourself and play it back. You'll spot little mistakes and weird phrases, and you'll start to notice improvement fast.
Wait, so you're saying talking to yourself is actually a language hack? My neighbors are going to think I've lost it.
Let them wonder. Some of the best language learners I've met talk to themselves all the time. Plus, it's a judgment-free conversation. You can make as many mistakes as you want.
I love that. So let's break down some quick activities for those 10 minutes. Jake, give me your top go-to practice.
All right. Number one, describe what you see around you. It sounds simple, but just looking out your window and saying, I see a red car driving past, the sun is shining, the trees are green, gets your brain thinking in English.
That's cool. And you can do it anywhere, on the bus, in your kitchen, wherever. I do something similar with my shopping list. I'll say, today I need eggs, milk, and oh, what's the word for aubergine? Eggplant.
Exactly. And that little moment when you have to remember eggplant instead of aubergine, that's gold. You're forcing your brain to make the connection, which locks in new vocab.
What about people who want to practice with a partner? Maybe they have a friend or a language buddy.
That's even better. Set a timer for 10 minutes and do a mini English-only challenge. Pick a random topic, like your favorite movie or what you do with $1 million, and just chat. The time pressure actually helps you focus and keeps you from overthinking.
I love the idea of a topic jar. Write a bunch of topics on slips of paper and draw one each day. Makes it a game.
Yes, gamifying it is key, and don't be afraid to be silly. One of my students once had to explain how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich to an alien. He got super creative, and he remembered all the vocab because it was so much fun.
Okay, so we've got talking to yourself, describing your surroundings, and topic chats with a friend. But what about listening? Is there a way to squeeze that in during the 10 minutes?
For sure, you can spend 5 minutes talking and 5 minutes listening. Listen to a short podcast, a YouTube video, or even a song. Then try to summarize what you heard in your own words. It's like a mini listen and retell exercise.
Ooh, that's good. And you can make it as easy or as hard as you want. Start with a simple kid's story or go wild with news headlines.
Right, and if you're feeling brave, try shadowing, listen to a sentence, pause, and repeat it exactly as you heard it. It's like karaoke for language learning.
I totally do that with movie lines. My British accent is a work in progress, but hey, I'm trying.
That's half the fun. The important thing is you're engaging with real English, not just memorizing grammar rules.
Speaking of grammar, should people worry about getting every sentence perfect in these daily chats?
Not at all. The focus should be on communication, not perfection. If you mess up, just correct yourself and keep going. In fact, making mistakes is how you learn. Think of them as stepping stones, not roadblocks.
So, it's more about building confidence and fluency than sounding like a grammar textbook.
Exactly. Fluency is about being able to express yourself, even if it's not perfect. If you wait until every sentence is flawless, you'll never actually speak.
Amen to that. All right, Jake, Let's get into some creative ways to spice up those 10 minutes. Ever tried role playing?
Oh, for sure. Pretend you're ordering food at a restaurant, asking for directions, or interviewing for your dream job. You can even switch roles, be the waiter one day, the customer the next.
I once pretended I was a travel agent booking a trip to Mars for my cat. True story. And you know what? I remembered all those travel phrases because it was ridiculous and fun.
That's the spirit. The sillier, the better. It's like tricking your brain into learning.
Let's talk about tech. Any apps or tools you recommend for those quick daily practices?
Tons. Voice recording apps are great. You can record yourself and play it back. Language exchange apps like Tandem or HelloTalk connect you with real people for quick chats. And don't forget the classic, sticky notes around your house with vocab words. Every time you see fridge on your fridge, you're reinforcing that word.
My mirror has "You look fabulous" written on it in 3 languages. It's daily positive vibes and vocab.
That's genius. Surrounding yourself with English, even just a little, keeps it fresh in your mind.
So, we've got solo practice, partner chats, listening, role plays, and tech tools. What about people who feel shy or embarrassed to speak?
Great question. Start small, talk to yourself, whisper if you have to. Gradually build up to speaking out loud, maybe with a pet or in the shower. The more you practice, the easier it gets.
And remember, nobody ever became fluent without making mistakes. If you're not messing up, you're not pushing yourself enough.
100%. It's like learning to ride a bike. You'll wobble, maybe fall, but you'll get there.
Quick question: do accents matter? Some people worry they'll never sound native.
Honestly, accents are part of who you are. Clarity is more important than sounding like a Hollywood actor. I've met people from all over the world with strong accents, and their English is fantastic. Communication is the goal, not imitation.
Love that. Your accent is your story. Speaking of stories, do you have a fun or embarrassing English learning moment?
Oh, definitely. When I was learning Spanish, I tried to say, I'm embarrassed, but I accidentally said, I'm pregnant. Trust me, that got some funny looks.
Classic. I once told a London waiter I wanted chicken with a side of attitude instead of salad. He delivered literally.
See? Those moments stick with you and give you great stories to share.
All right, time for our listener question. Jake, you ready? This one's from Maria in Brazil. She asks, I feel nervous speaking English because I'm afraid people won't understand me. How can I get over this fear?
Great question, Maria. First, remember everyone feels nervous at first, even native speakers stumble. Start by practicing in safe spaces, like by yourself or with supportive friends. Focus on getting your message across, not on being perfect. And celebrate every small success, ordering coffee in English, asking for directions, whatever it is. The more you do it, the more confident you'll become.
I'd add, don't be afraid to ask people to repeat themselves or slow down. Most people are happy to help if you ask nicely.
Absolutely. And sometimes making a joke about your English can break the ice and make you, and everyone else, feel more relaxed.
Speaking of jokes, time for our language fail of the day. Jake, you got one?
Oh, I've got plenty. A friend once tried to say, I'm full after a big meal, but instead said, I'm pregnant. Again, that word. It's a classic mistake because in some languages, full and pregnant are similar.
I once said, I'm boring instead of I'm bored. The guy I was talking to just nodded sadly, like, yeah, I can see that.
Language fails happen to everyone. If you can laugh about it, you'll remember the right word next time.
All right, let's hit our key takeaways. Jake, top tips for a 10-minute English boost?
Number 1, be consistent. 10 minutes every day beats an hour once a week. Number 2, speak out loud, even if you're alone. Number 3, mix it up. Describe your day, role play, listen and repeat, or chat with a partner. And number 4, Have fun. The more you enjoy it, the more you'll stick with it.
I'd add, don't stress about mistakes and celebrate your progress. Every word you speak is a step forward.
Couldn't have said it better. And remember, fluency is a journey, not a destination.
That's our show for today. If you found these tips helpful, hit follow, share this episode with your friends, and subscribe so you never miss our daily English boost.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Keep practicing, keep smiling, and we'll catch you next time on the English Chat Show.
Bye, guys. And remember, if you accidentally say you're pregnant at dinner, just own it.